mean, everybody, and people don't realize that everybody gets, does need help sometimes. And when you do ask for help, it's like, oh, she's a scammer. She's such a beggar.
Literally dry bagging, scammer. I've been called it all. I
I don't
know.
care. I'm a beggar. Like, I'll be the first one to, I don't care. Yeah, I'm begging. I need my fucking air conditioning. It's going to be hot.
It's just this like rent thing. I was looking at like income based housing and stuff, but like I just know I can only imagine how long of a wait it's probably gonna be.
Yeah, but if you're getting, like what you said, they'll get you in a lot quicker. Plus you're pregnant.
Yeah.
So,
My thing is like they're gonna take probably high priority people who already have kids, over or like people who have 4+ kids instead of there's nowhere in my area. Fortunately, I would have to move like quite a distance away, and my entire life's here.
dang. And how much is it a month? 16, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to pay half of it on the first, and then the rest on the 15th. But now I got kicked from that too. That I paid
And do they charge, like, if you're late, do they charge you?
$127 the first day, and then 15 each additional day after that.
My God. Yeah, that's what, when I lived in the other house, like, for the first day he charged, I think it was 15, and then for each additional day it was $10.
I caught a bunch of jobs yesterday, and none were hiring. I'm like, what the heck? I thought everybody was hiring because I really don't think I'm gonna go back to the restaurant because again, it's just not worth the money anyways. It's not like it's something I could just suck it up with being. And if you're gonna have a problem with me sitting when I'm pregnant,
Like, have you gone, because there are a lot of jobs that are work from home and that are like that
into
that
them,
you need to like live in Texas just so that um like I'll have to send you some links um when I see them.
that would be great. I mean, I'm honestly not.
And they provide the equipment. All you have to provide is the internet and like, well, stable internet and like Ethernet that hooks up on the back of your box to your modem.
At this point, I'm open to anything, at least to get me through school and my pregnancy. I go back to school on Monday.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if you just want it to work, like, because I know there's a lot of part time, and then there's some that make your own hours, and then
Issue is I really need like a full time job, and I'm going back to school full time. So that combination.
don't they have grants now for?
I'm not eligible for shit, girl. I am never eligible for anything. I'm telling you, I've been denied for everything under the sun. I got a $500 grant, and that's it.
Shit.
That's with no income. Please tell me
You
how.
have to wait until you have the babies because then single moms get like a ton of shit.
I don't qualify for dog shit at this point. I got denied for food stamps, and that's based off of like zero income because I haven't been making money on here either. So,
Because there's another one, not FMLA, what the heck is it called? For school.
that's the.
There's grants and then there's something else you can get.
I did financial aid, but those are all things that you have to.
Maybe that's it. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, financial aid, but that's student loans. You have to pay that.
Because I went back years and years ago, and I was like, I should have just stuck it out because it was only like a 2-year course to get my associates, and then, but it was like in, like, uh, psychiatry and mental health and stuff like that, because I love learning stuff about how the brain works, and you know what makes people do certain things that they do. But I had to work full time, because so it was like I was working full time, going to school, and my anxiety just like blew up. So
Yeah, luckily, like all my classes will be online. I don't have to go anywhere ever for school, so that'll be good.
well, how do these people, like, you see them, they're like, oh, I got a $7,000
I have no idea.
grant.
I have no clue what they honestly. I don't know how that can be real.
I don't think it is.
People like go to school full time.
Now,
All they do.
I know, like, I don't even know when it was. My sister got, she went back to college, like, she went back to school, and she got a check for like $3,000, but she had to stay in school for like, she had to be there for like almost like 18 months before she got it. It's not like they give it to you like right when you start.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get a check.
So
This one, I think I'll
I
get
don't know.
in September. I'll get one, but it's only like a little over 1,000, which anything helps. And again, it's part of financial aid, so I have to pay it back. It's not free money. I'm making no money right now, and I don't qualify for anything.
Shoot.
That's why I'm like, I looked into like the whole like income-based housing and shit, but like, there's no way. I don't think I'd even qualify, to be honest.
Now you're like, do you have like medical insurance and stuff like that for your doctor's appointments and everything? Or no, don't say, because then they'll use that against you too, so I wouldn't say anything.
Are you able to hear me? Can you hear me?
Mm, okay, say something.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like trying to talk, but I don't know what's going on. But
My volume went down on my phone.
what'd you ask? You said something, I forgot.
Hmm?
What'd you just say? What was I just going on about?
Oh no, I asked if like you had.
I just have pregnancy Medicaid.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I had when I got pregnant with my daughter. And that was back in like 19 in the 80s, like 89, 88. I don't even freaking know, 89, because she was born in 90. But and then I also got I'm trying to remember. I think back then, like, even now though, like they would send you like a check. But back then it was only like $100 every 2 weeks for like two people. It's like, holy shit.
It's crazy. And people are like, oh, Allie got pregnant just for government assistance. Bro, you thought I was gonna go, like, I knew I wasn't gonna qualify for shit.
No, they make it harder nowadays to qualify for anything.
Like, Texas is just, I cannot stand Texas. I really can't. And now I'm pretty much stuck here. But I really cannot.
Yeah, make sure you sign up for WIC. Because if you sign up for WIC now, like what they'll do is they'll so that you're eating healthy, they'll like give you like the eggs, the cereal, the milk, the cheese.
I don't really want WIC, honestly. I'm okay with just food stamps.
Huh?
I'm okay with just food stamps, honestly. I'm okay to do it.
You need WIC though. Holy crap, when those babies, oh my lord. Like if you have to give them like a supplement,
To be honest,
a formula, that shit is expensive.
it's no different than food stamps, though. Honestly,
I don't know. I would honestly use,
I literally just want a good job where I don't have to worry about this shit. Literally what I want. I don't even know where to check into though. Good, but
all right, I'm gonna go check my air conditioner and then I gotta go hop in the shower for my blood work appointment.
I probably will have an Instagram.
Yes. Hopefully they only take one tube out. Usually because they don't have to check my liver and my kidneys and all the other kind of crap.
Yeah, it'll probably just be one. I wish your doctor would just like order it all at once.
Well, she did, and like the last time I went for blood work, she did, and then that's when my thyroid level was like off the chart. So she wants to run just the T3 and the T4 now, to check to see where my thyroid level's at, like if it went back down or if it's going, you know, to see if she needs to adjust my thyroid medication.
What thyroid medication are you on?
I'm on what the hell is it called? Levoxazine? I can't. There's an R in there, but I can't pronounce it. Levothyroxine.
Oh, okay, yeah. What milligram are you on?
25 milligrams.
Oh, yeah, that's probably way wrong. No, that's like the starting point of that medication.
Yeah, like I'm thinking more or less she's probably gonna have to probably adjust the amount that I take. Yeah, levothyroxine sodium, it's called. 25 milligrams. And I do have to take one because it says I take them in the morning. I don't know what difference it makes, but
Yeah, make sure you don't eat or drink anything for like an hour after you take it, though, too.
yeah, that's what it says. But I've been on it. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I've been on this for like 3 years. So it could be time for like an increase.
Well, 25 milligrams is a starting point. She should have been increasing.
I just sit here popping my pill.
It used to be me. Oh,
But all right, Miss Allie. Well, I hope you have a good day. Stay away from social media.
huh?
I said stay off of social media today, especially if you're not feeling all that great.
That's sleep, honestly. I'm kind of tired. I woke up, I can't sleep more than like 2 or 3 hours at a time. So,
Oh, wait until those babies get bigger and then they're pressing on your bladder.
yeah, I know.
And you drink just a little bit of water. And then, oh my lord, after you have, like, especially if you have a C-section, like I've had 3 C-sections, and then the older that I got, all I have to do is cough and I'll pee myself a little bit. Like, it's funny. It's funny, but it's not. I'm so serious.
Yeah, I know. I really was like not wanting a C-section, but more than likely I'm gonna have to get a C-section, to be honest.
Well, I guess it depends on the way that the babies are positioned. They'll probably let you like labor first if the babies are positioned head down, like the way they're supposed to be. But if one is even breached, then they'll do a C-section. Or if they can't turn that one, which my daughter was breech, and oh my god, that hurt so bad. The doctor like manipulated her to turn head down, and then I was like 16 years old. Here I am, like in active labor, didn't realize, like, oh my God. And I tried to, like, push her out in the toilet, like, even though I wasn't fully dilated. It hurt so bad.
Trying to push her in the toilet.
Not on purpose. Like, I just wanted her out.
Like, I was trying to push her in the toilet.
I wanted her out. It hurts. It hurt so bad. And then, like, and when you're in labor, you have no couth. Like, you don't care what people see, or, you know, like, I was, like, laying on the bed, like, rocking back and forth. My butt was, like, sticking up in the air. Like, because the gowns, like, they didn't tie back then. And, like, other people were walking by, and, like, my mom was like, Chrissy. I'm like, I don't care. But then what happened is I started pushing, and her heart rate decelerated. It went down to, like, 40. And they're like, stop pushing. And by that time, it's like, that's all you feel like you want to do. But they had to rush me up for an emergency C-section.
I hear, like, people feel the urge to push. So, like, what do you mean stop pushing? Like, I can't.
Yeah, because yeah. And then I was like, oh my God, am I pooping on the table? Because that's what it felt like. I'm like, am I pooping?
Oh, somebody said, why do you $? Did you post a video, or is that the title of this live? I didn't look.
What?
No, somebody said, why you need $50?
Because my air conditioner broke.
How'd they know? Because I didn't see. Did you post a video about it?
No.
Oh, it's the title of the live.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, how'd she know?
But I'm hoping, like, I have it shut off, and I'm hoping it just froze up from the humidity and stuff like that. So, fingers crossed when I turn it back on, it'll be defrosted, maybe.
What do you usually, like, set it to?
On high.
Is there, like, I don't know how those work, honestly. Is it, like...
Oh, there's like an energy saver where, like, once it cools off the room, it'll stop, and then it'll turn back on, like, once, I don't know how it knows, like, when the room's starting to get warm. But
I don't know. Like, I know some of them have, like, where you can set it to a certain temperature.
oh, you can. But see, people in, like, I'm not even gonna lie, people in Pennsylvania, like, we're babies, and we're, like, little bitches. So when it gets, like, 90 degrees out with, like, 95% humidity, we're crying. So,
I would never survive.
and then in the wintertime, we cry about the snow.
Y'all would never survive in Texas. Ever.
Oh, I know I wouldn't.
There ain't no way.
I would never, ever, ever. No, I'll be the first to admit that.
You
But
literally...
seriously, we're never happy here in PA. Like, it's either too hot or too cold. Now, I'd rather be too cold because you can bundle up.
Yeah, being hot is just miserable.
And, like, years ago, I lived on, like, a Texas too humid. I don't know. I think isn't Texas just dry air? Or is there humidity?
Florida are, like, one and the same, I feel.
Yeah, I would never survive in Texas. I would never.